I tested $5 million home in every state. Without further ado, man, let's get straight into the video. We don't know what this video is about. I don't know if he's going to all the 50 states and test. Hold up. If he's going to all the 50 states, he gotta go to each city, or he can pick any random city. Without further ado, let's just get into the video, man. Let's just get straight into the video.
This is a $5 million home. This is also a $5 million home, and sadly, this is my friend Mikey.
Hello viewers, we recently had an argument that the bigger a house is, the better it becomes.
This dispute took us all over Europe.
That's not true. That's not true. Because I would agree if he said that the bigger it is, the more expensive it would be. You get what I'm saying? Because look, the material, it needs more material, more workers. You get what I'm saying? More water, because you have to use water to build it. You get what I'm saying? Will burn more electricity. What else? Depending on the equipment. You get what I'm saying? You gonna need more construction workers. You get what I'm saying? All those stuff. And depending on the country, the city that the house was built, you get what I'm saying? The location and stuff. Yeah, that might make the house more expensive, but it doesn't mean just because it's bigger is better than a smaller house. Nah, I do not agree with that statement. But let's get straight into the video again.
Europe, testing 8 different $1 million properties to see what they had to offer. And what did we find, Mikey?
We found that there was a correlation between how big a house was and how good it was. However,
That's right.
last time we judged the houses on 3 things. Interior, exterior, and vibe. What the hell is a vibe? I'm not having it. I think our results were completely invalidated by that metric, and therefore this time we're throwing away vibe. It's now location.
We're in the United States of America and we've lined up.
I mean, for me, I would say there are more factors before buying a house. That's just me. The location, the city, the state. I mean, yeah, that's obviously the location, the neighborhood, the exterior of the house, the interior of the house. What else? The yard, the equipment that this house was built, the history of the house. You get what I'm saying? If a tornado come, what will happen to that house? If a hurricane, earthquake, you get what I'm saying? All those factors, I prioritize those factors as well. It's just not only the vibe, the exterior and interior. I think personally there's more factors that you have to consider before purchasing a house. But I mean, everyone's different, so everyone have their own perspective, their own ideas and stuff.
8 more completely different properties to test this out again. But where are we starting, Mikey?
We're in the compact living capital of the US, New York City.
Don't do the accent, it's awful. All right, in this Zoe.
Yeah. For meeting for coffee?
Video, we're going to be starting with our smallest property, and they're going to be getting bigger and bigger as we go on, and ending with the single biggest house I have ever seen. But will it top this flat in one of the most desirable locations on the planet?
Right, let's go have a little look, shall we? This is a beautiful apartment in the heart of Manhattan.
Oh, look at that view! So there is no way this is just $1 million.
No, this was 5.
5.
Well, you can't get anything for $1 million nowadays, can you? So we had to up the ante.
We've booked to stay in 8 $5 million.
You've booked to stay in 8 $5 million homes. Over here we have these massive 10-foot floor-to-ceiling windows.
Do you want to tell them what building we're in?
Yes, I do. We are in Trump Tower. That's right, the Trump Tower located on the coveted 5th Avenue. In this building, we've got fantastic Wi-Fi, as you'd expect, for all your importing, exporting, and deporting needs.
Wow, look at this, will you please? Sorry, please have a seat, Your Royal Highness, after you. Wow, my big 5 millionaire. Now, I will admit, there are some positives to this property. New York is one of the only, it's probably the only walkable city in the entire country.
Yeah, it's just a shame the locals haven't heard that news yet. So you might be thinking this is quite a small kitchen for a $5 million home, but if I press this button right here, the oven turns on.
This is pathetic. It looks like the back end of a Costa.
Sure, it's small, right? Where are we next to? We're next to...
Sorry about that. My eye was on mute. I mean, even though if you press the button on the oven, that doesn't make the kitchen a larger. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about, oh, I know you about to say, oh, this is a small kitchen for the for a $5 million home. But if I press this button, it doesn't make any difference to the kitchen. Yeah, it make a difference to the oven because it's turned on, but the kitchen still small, bro. Come on, bro. But me, nah, I wouldn't buy this. I would not buy this. I know it's in the New York City, the New York State is a famous, well-known state and city, but I would not buy this. Nah, I wouldn't. It's too small, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too small, too. And you probably can't even have a pet. You get what I'm saying? Certain hotel, Airbnb, etc. You're not allowed to have pets. You're probably not even allowed to have like a small dog or a small cat. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I would buy this. This is too expensive to me. That's why like should be 200K. Yeah, 200K, 250K. Even too much. Like 148 to 200K. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So let me know in the comment if you would buy this if you had $5 million.
The world's kitchen, okay? There's millions of cuisines out there in New York. You're not going to be cooking, are you?
Okay, viewers, in this property we have 1 bathroom, 1.5 bathroom, 2.5 bathroom. I know you think this is a hotel room. It's actually not. Like, people own it, but it's serviced like a hotel. Yeah. That's fine. So this room is probably one of 5 rooms in the flat. That means that this room costs £1 million. This single room right here might be the very worst way you can spend $1 million.
Now, in this apartment, we have 2 bedrooms, and both of them feature amazing king-sized beds.
Let me check that. Seems accurate, viewers. Seems accurate. Now, did you know New York is known as the, what's it known as?
City that never sleeps.
The city that never sleeps, which is why, Mikey, it looks terrible every morning.
Right, Will, I've had it up to here with these shallow swimming pools, but also I'm sick.
The interior got to be a 1.
For $5 million, I don't think it can get worse. So it saddens me to say, I think it's...
The exterior is 0 to me. Is 0. Or if you're not allowed to put 0, I would put 0.5 or 0.1. You get what I'm saying? But 1, nah. He give it a 2. Nah. No. I mean, that's their preference. I mean, they probably like it. Or they like it a little, slightly, little. No, I don't like it at all.
It's a 1.
Exterior of the home, I hate it, but I can see people might like the grandeur. 2.
I'll give it a 3.
And finally,
I'll stop you there. Location, absolutely a 5. This is why we brought in the new metric, ladies and gentlemen.
The exterior, I would give it a, let me see, maybe a 2, or 1 or 2. Because look, you have a lot of people surround you. That's number 1. That's not a big problem. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people can make you not sleep. Like you probably will have a hard time sleeping. If they having a party, you can't even have a party. You don't even have a pool. Water pool. How do they call this? Pool, like, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. Pool that you can dive in. You get what I'm saying? Swimming pool, exactly. That's the word. Swimming pool. You don't have a swimming pool. You don't have a backyard. You don't have a, what else? If you have kids that can play in the backyard, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. The exterior, nah. I mean, the location, about the city, the state, yes. Okay, but it's all depends. You get what I'm saying? It's all depends. For me, for the location, I would give it a 3. Yeah, a 3 out of 10. Yeah, That's good. That's good.
And I bet Will has whacked it on a 5 as well, hasn't he?
I'm gonna say 5. All right, now it looks like a much stronger start for the small houses in this video. It was time to head to bed because tomorrow we'd be heading to
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
an area that houses some of the most rich and powerful people on the entire planet. There's 2 rooms, you know.
Okay, viewers, today we're in Jackson's Hole. In the depths of Wyoming, the least populated state in the entire country.
That's right, my friends, we are in the sticks. This place is home to fearsome creatures like moose, bears, and bison. Now, with threats like those around, it's no wonder the eagles are bald.
Locals here truly embrace the cowboy style.
To me, bro, if the house that they're going to visit is around those wild animal and all the snow, they probably just showing the state that's it. You get what I'm saying? Then go to another area. But bro, to me, no, bro. If that's the place that the house is located for $5 million, no. To me, all those wild animals probably found werewolf. I think, yeah, that's what it is. Werewolf, what else? Bunch of maybe cougar. I don't know, puma, etc. Bro, nah, I would not live there, bro. And how far is the supermarket? That's number one. How far is the hospital? If you're having a heart attack, you get what I'm saying? If you're having a stroke, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. How far is the school? How far your work would be? Okay, let's just say you work from home. How far is the hospital? Come on, bro. No, I wouldn't. I would not live there.
And I, for one, absolutely love being in Chaps.
All right, as we head into this big living/dining area, you might think, this is nice, it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's peaceful, there's a beautiful view, but you might have been expecting a little bit more. You know, you're thinking all of this land, right, and so few people to fill it, why isn't this home absolutely humongous? Well, my friends, there's a reason for that, and that's because that a lot of America's elite have taken the cash and stuffed it right in Jackson's Hole. This place is a tax haven.
Wealthy residents like Kanye West and Harrison Ford have driven up the cost of living and the cost of property in Jackson's Hole. Properties around here can cost upwards of $50 million. And I'll tell you what, with that sort of money, I'd live somewhere else.
One positive.
That's what I'm saying, bro. $50 million over here? Come on, bro. Bro. Where's the hospital? They gotta tell us how far the hospital is, how far the gas station is, how far or the school, like elementary school, kindergarten, preschool. You know what I'm saying? Because you're probably gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Nah.
Note about the state of Wyoming, it is known as the equality state. It was actually the first ever to give women the vote.
That's right, they also had the first ever woman mayor, and ever since she came into control, they've really tightened up the border security with hard-hitting questions like, would you still love me if I was a worm?
I like this, it's all pleasant, it's nice, it's big, it's, you know.
These jokes are not, these jokes are not even funny.
Oh, it's beautiful, it's lovely.
I'll tell you what it is, it's a bloody bungalow, is what it is.
Oh shit, yeah, it is.
It's a bungalow. It's just got really high ceilings, so you think, oh, that's not it's a fucking bungalow.
Oh, Mikey Lamb, did you make that bed?
This is Mikey Lamb's bed right here.
Good.
They do say I'm good at tucking. Guess what? We're in Wyoming, the state of the Wild West. Bit of a cowboy myself.
Yeah.
Quick on the draw. And out here we've got some great views. Oh my God. Final bedroom, let's have a little look, shall we? I bet it's as boring as the other ones. What is the pillow composition there? That's fucking vile. This is where the value is of the house. You see,
right.
in here we're like, that's not good enough, right? Out here, this is it. This is the value. Come on. Here's the value. Here, oh, God. Just because it's a tax haven, they think they can charge 5 mil for this. Surrounding area, just ski slopes. After that, it just goes downhill.
What I don't get about the local area, right, is there's nobody here. And we've got so much space. Like, honestly, there's about 20 people total population. Why do 15 of them live on this road? I feel like if you spend $5 million, there shouldn't be a single other person on your postcode. Least favourite feature, probably the weather. It's fucking Baltic. No reasonable person lives in a place this cold. Interior, good. Nice place to be. 5 mil, not convinced.
Oh yeah, the interiors look nice. I'm not gonna lie, the interiors look nice. And what about the exterior? It doesn't look that bad. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just like you said, bro. It's cold. No backyard. No swimming pool. What else? Bro, you live around people that like only 20. I think he said 20 people or 20,000. I didn't catch that. And how far? I keep asking this question. How far is the hospital? I ask this question too much. But anyways, yeah. I asked this question too many times. But yeah, the interior look nice. But 5 million? No, that's probably would be like yeah, up to 300K. Up to 300K. Up to 300K. Close to 400K, but not that close. You get what I'm saying? Probably like around from 290K to 380K. You get what I'm saying? Around those amount. Yeah. Amount. Yeah. That's how much it should cost. I mean, yeah, that's just my opinion. 300K, that's it.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm going to give the interior a 2.
Exterior, underwhelming, and there's...
Yeah, I get the interior a 3. I give it a 3. And it look nice. It look cool. Now I give it a 2. I give it a 2. Yeah, I'll give it a 2 because there are certain things that I don't see inside, but it still look cool and still look nice. And yeah.
There's icicles hanging from the ceiling. It's a 2.
I'm also going to give the exterior a 2. Bless you.
Location.
The exterior, yeah. I give it a 1. Yeah, I give it a 1. I give it a 1. I'm gonna give it a 1.
There's nothing here. It really is just you and the elements. It's absolutely freezing. Even when you do drive 40 minutes into the next town, it feels a bit touristy. It's a tax haven though, so it's a 5.
Once again, I think the location's a 2.
Wyoming.
I think the location is 0. That's just me. I think the location is 0.
More like, why are people homing in this place? Anyway, it's time to see a house that's incredibly expensive for a mysterious reason.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh.
Okay, viewers, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, if by this point you're thinking, $5 million for a gaff, that seems a bit steep, right? Maybe you'd rather save that cash for a rainy day. Well, with this property, you don't have to worry about that because Arizona is the driest state in all of the US of A.
This property was designed by famous American architect Frank Lloyd Wright. But I think he was Frank Lloyd wrong because this place looks ridiculous.
Don't listen.
Ooh, that's what's funny. Frank Lloyd Wrong. Yeah, this one was a cool joke.
Listen to him, viewers. This is actually the last ever building designed by America's greatest ever architect.
Yeah, well, I heard he designed over 1,000 buildings in his 70-year-long career, so I can only assume that this one is still a work in progress.
Again, he's talking shite. This is truly a one-of-a-kind property.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Bro, spend $5 million on this? Look at this. Come on. Hey, wait. Can you guys? Oh, I'm the only one that can see this. Oh shoot. You see the man with the white shirt that's turning his back? Look down. Right to his pants. You get what I'm saying? You see that that part? Come on, bro. This look cracked. It look cracked. I don't know if it cracked by an earthquake or it's just come like this. No, bro. In the middle of a mountain? Can an ambulance go up there, bro? Come on, bro. If you're having a heart attack or your wife is pregnant, she about to deliver, or maybe your girlfriend, can an ambulance go all the way up there? That's my question. Cause this is in the top of a mountain. Cause bro, you guys don't think, bro, accident happen. Like, bro, if you wanna have a surgery like as soon as possible, it cannot. Come on, bro. Nah, I would not spend $5 million on this. I would not even spend a penny. Not even a penny. And this to live? Hell no, bro. Hell no. I don't care how the inside look, bro. Bruh.
Let's have a look. God, we're good, aren't we? Like, we could actually just do this, innit? Like, we could just be...
Wait, y'all see it now? Y'all see it? You see this part? Come on, bro. You see this part crack? Look at, bro, where's the parking lot? Come on, bro, no parking lot, bro. Yeah, even the Wyoming, house didn't even have a parking lot, bro. At least the New York one would have a parking lot. They would have never built a high, like, you know what I'm saying, building like that without a parking lot. But even the Wyoming, I don't think it had a parking lot. But this don't even have a parking lot, bro. Come on, bro. If someone coming to rob you, bro, come on, bro. Nah, I would not spend $5 million in this, bro. You see this part that I was talking about? That's cracked right there to your left. Well, yeah, it's probably on the right side of you, but me is on the left side. Nah, bro. That's a no, bro.
You know, maybe not. This is called a carport. The designer, he didn't like garages because he thinks that's where people accumulate clutter. So he was like, well, actually, I'll make a carport.
If you've got more than one guest,
Yeah.
they're going to block the carport and you can't have more guests come in until that guest leaves, and then the other people can leave too.
It's a good point.
Thanks.
Come on, bro. Come on. See? Until the guests leave, you can't have any more guesses. But what if you're you see what I was talking about? Look, what if your family coming to see you? And like your niece have a car, your nephew have his own car, your brothers have their own car, your sisters, they're coming to see you. You have a stick or you had a surgery. And now they brought you home. Now they want to see you. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, bro, hell no, I would not buy this.
Thanks, mate.
Hello viewers, let's come into the home. Now, immediately you can see, just like Mikey's mother, Frank Lloyd Wright, the architect, was a big fan of the compression and release effect. What's that, Mikey? No, what it is there's low ceilings as you come in, but as you come into like the living spaces, they get higher and you get a relief, a feeling of release. Now, Arizona produces the most copper in the whole US of A. It's called the Copper State, but come and look at this furniture, isn't it nice? You want to say anything, or are you just going to stand there like a knobhead?
I just don't think it's very good. What's this, for one? The fucking engine? This is some sort of spaceship, isn't it?
That's awful. The price of that. $32,000. Anyway, viewers, this home was commissioned by a couple called Norman and Amy Likes.
Bro, the interior look worse. Terrible. Bro, come on, bro. Yes, me we're talking about the furniture. Where's the dining? Huh? Where's the TV? It seems like no TVs, bro. They probably don't even have a bedroom. Come on, bro. I mean, it will have a bathroom, but come on, bro.
And looking around, we can see Norman and Amy really likes curvy walls. You look out there, viewers, beautiful views of Palm Canyon. Mate, this is art. This is not just a home. This is a functional, cultural piece.
It's a gimmick.
They've also got a custom-built naughty corner. Oh, sorry, Mr. Michael, please don't smack my bottom again. Frank Lloyd Wright died in 1959, but people say he would have been a huge fan of the bottle
Oh, okay. There go the TV. There's the TV now.
flip challenge. Of the bottle flip challenge. Nice.
What the fuck? Why would he be a fan of the bottle flip challenge? What?
Look around me. Obviously, he likes circles. This whole house is drawn just out of circles.
What bottles are circles? What do you mean?
Look around. Turn around, man.
I'm turning around.
Circles.
What is this thing with circles? It's impractical. Go look at the kitchen. Look at the cupboards in there.
It's giving yacht, boat. They're expensive.
Look at how misaligned all these cupboards are. Was he going senile when he made this? Is this his last one, isn't it?
Oh, for Frank's legacy. Okay, up them steps. Up he goes. Up he goes.
This is nice. What's this?
It's Star Trek. It's Richard Nixon. It's JFK. That's true. This fucking office will blow your head clean off. Oh, what's this, Mikey? For Frank.
Why are they everywhere?
It looks like he should press the red button. We should be nuking people. We should be sending people to the Vietnam War. If we put like a LUT or a little filter on this, it would look like we're in like a 70s gangbanging film.
Gangbanging film?
Not like that type of gangbanging, like gang film, like The Godfather.
Baba Dabucci, you come here at my daughter's wedding. She's getting married.
This is the coolest office I've ever been in.
I don't understand. It's just circular.
Where's your notes today? Have you not written any notes for this home?
Oh, sorry. Shall we look at your notes, shall we? What's this?
They really like wooden curvy walls. You know, Prince could be having sex with Jimi Hendrix.
What?
Michael
What?
Jackson, cigars, mate. We should have piles of narcotics. We should be pressing buttons and sending men to the moon. Do you not feel it? Are you not feeling that in the room right now?
I don't feel that kind of aura. No, this just looks like a chair that my nan would have.
Yes, now my friends, I'm in the telly. And I'm here to let you know that Lenny and Lamb Property Solutions say a massive thank you to our partners, Odoo.
Our absolute favourite all-in-one business management software.
When we're not making these silly little videos and we're selling our very important properties,
We use Odoo's e-sign app to deal with all of our contracts.
with this, we can select the fields of our choice. I can easily drag them anywhere I want in the document and determine who needs to complete them. Let's see if we want to make them mandatory or optional. Oh, you've got to put your name, your signature. Doesn't matter, I've got it all covered with Odoo. Oh, do you see a better option on the market than these lot? I certainly don't. Very good stuff. Again, massive thank you to Odoo. Without them, we wouldn't be able to afford to make videos like these. So please, if you do fancy it, go and check them out. It would support us whilst you're supporting them. Your first application with them is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. And once you have 2 or more standalone applications, you can switch to a paid plan. Back to the video. Now, Mikey, the couple were so happy with the building when it was finished. The husband, he said to the architect,
Norman likes house.
it's a bit phallic, the home.
Right.
It does look a bit like a penis. First bedroom. This was originally intended to be a media room. It's since been...
Oh, nah. It wasn't built like what. I hope you guys heard what he said. No, I'm not gonna say what he said, but if you want to hear what he said, you can go back to the video like 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It was built like this.
bastardized and had a bed stuck in it, so they can get more money for it on Airbnb. So this is an Eames chair. This is very famous. These are like 8 grand. I don't like how many pictures this house has of itself on the wall. This is like setting yourself as your phone background. Okay, now viewers, come with us down the urethra of the home. We've got another office, slightly less aura in this one, and you are being watched by Jimmy Fallon at all times. He's not a very good architect, was he? 2 offices, 1 bedroom. Who fucking needs that?
Yeah, you'd think he designed 1,000 places. You'd think he'd get good.
Many cupboards. Like, it's amazing and it's beautiful. It's really well designed, but like, it's all battered. It's all knackered. It's all a bit dated. And you can't change it if you bought it because some masterful fella's designed it. So if you change it, you're an idiot.
Some masterful fella.
Yes.
He drew like...
Mate, he built the fucking Guggenheim. Why would I come in here and rip the walls out and put some fucking big telly on the wall? Bathroom?
Bathroom? This is a shit bathroom.
Yeah, you can wee in it too. Okay, bedroom number 2.
Bro, how many bathrooms do they have? Only one? Come on, for $5 million? So you only get 1 bathroom. And how many bedrooms? Probably like just one, because they say it was a couple that used to live there. You get what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna only have 1 bathroom, no garage, no backyard, no front yard. What else? Terrible location, terrible design, no furniture, because those furniture do not look. You know what, man? This is insane.
Big butty gal.
It's still wooden and still shit.
It is all a bit one colour in it, but it's cool, man. It's cool and dated. And now onto the master bedroom. Wow. Okay, look at that. Look at the views over Palm Canyon. Do you?
You know Harbor Freight for affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test.
You think, I want to throw this out there, right? This is a cool home. Maybe we're not the type of people who should be here.
You think we're not cool?
No, we're cool in our own way, but like, we're not like, you know, like, cool.
Really? You thought it couldn't get any worse?
Yeah.
Now there's 4 of me. Here's the bathroom over here. You got a lovely space to do your sort of makeup and your concealer. Is that what you do? Something like that.
It's just a little bit of under eye.
In here we've got the bathroom and it smells really bad, not that you can tell.
It's just like this home feels a bit run down and you can't update and change anything because 1, it feels wrong to, and 2, everything's fucking circle and you've got to get it custom made.
You love open plan kitchens, but do you know about open plan toilets?
There is a loo that goes with no door, wafts your loo aromas into your bed. Balconies out here, Mikey. That's a beautiful view. Like, mate, not many people get to be up here.
Not many people want to be up here. Would.
No doors for the bathroom. So I only have 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms for $5 million. I mean, there's probably more. Let's just keep watching. That's probably more. More bathroom and bathroom.
Would.
Me looking at all your family members. Now, outside we've got a crescent-shaped pool.
This is so pointless. How are you going to do lengths in this? I don't want to keep moaning, but it just keeps getting me. I want to. This place is full of pricks.
Mate, this is America's greatest architect of all time. This is like Messi's last goal or LeBron's last bucket. It's more than a home.
I don't know. It's just a bit.
Bro, you call that a swimming pool? It's like that's not. What can I was gonna say it look like a lake, but a lake is way bigger. But bro, bro, nah.
Bit crap.
I'll be so real with you. This isn't a $5 million home. It's 9.
This is $9 million.
That's how famous he was, right? That's how important it was.
Wait, $8.9 million? Bro, this house. Bro, if I was gonna pay for this house, I'll probably get like from 30 to 50K. No more than that. 30 to 50K. Yep, 30 to 50K. That's it. No 60K, no 70K, no 80K, no 90K, no 100K. From 30 to 50K. That's it.
and we can't find anything to say good about it.
This is a disaster. Maybe we are the problem, you're right.
Play ball, just give me something.
So as we'll see, the lovely spherical windows, perfect. People have been demanding them for years. I've got nothing. I just don't have anything. I really don't.
Vibes of the house are above my level of understanding. They're really cool, and I know they're cool, and I feel guilty for not liking it as much as I should.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
I don't have one. I just don't like it. It rubs me up the wrong way.
One thing that has pissed me off though, as I was doing a bit of research before.
This home was actually built with an inside-out effect. So when you're inside, you can see the outside of the house, and when you're outside, you can see the inside.
Does that not just mean it's got windows?
With this home in mind, does size matter?
Well, we're counting it on square foot, and there are no squares. So.
The interior, at one point, was a 5, but over time it's worn down. I'm gonna give it a 4.
A 2.
Exterior doesn't just look like any other.
Interior, exterior, location, swimming pool. What else? Everything a 0 to me. A 0 to me. The interior 0. Okay, so they probably say, "Oh, nah, you're not allowed to put 0." Okay, I'll probably like go 0.5, or nah, you can put 0.5 from 1 to 10. Okay, I'll probably give it a 1. 1 interior, 1 exterior, 1 location, and 1 swimming pool. Bro, come on, bro.
The house. Thought's gone into it. It looks really different. Gonna give it a 4.
A 3.
When it comes to location, perfect, right? I think we're on top of the hill. We're near a busy city. You kind of get the best of both worlds. It is really, really fucking hot in the summer though. Gonna give it another 4.
I'll give the location a 4.
Okay, so Arizona, load of arty nonsense. But, my friends.
Wait, what? So, nah, you gotta be kidding me, bro. So this house is 21, but the Wyoming is 16? Come on, bro. The Wyoming, the interior was like good. You get what I'm saying? I won't say perfect, amazing. You get what I'm saying? Extraordinary, no. But I would say it's good. The outside, like the exterior, yes, it's good. The location, I just didn't like the location. No garage, no backyard, no front yard. You get what I'm saying? No swimming pool. You get what I'm saying? But bro, this house, come on, bro. How is this house is way better than the Wyoming house? Come on, bro.
So our next property has a garden the size of 30 football fields. So let's go and have a look.
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the state of Montana.
Yes, we're here in cowboy country, in the heart of Paradise Valley.
Your mum shows me her Paradise Valley.
We didn't have to make kissy noises, did we? Apparently, where we are right now is one of the best places to live in Montana. And looking around, there's some fierce competition.
We're the only fuckers here. Oh, immediately, admittedly, a very lovely place to be. Chilly outside, my friends, but once you get inside, ooh, it's warmy. Nice big glass fireplace, lots of views, hide. Also, right, big feature of the home, lots and lots of natural light.
Yes, that's right. Windows. Perfect for making this place an absolute nightmare to film. The only thing I'm not sure about...
Bro, too many glass. Way too many glass for me. Nah, I mean, the interior, yeah. It looked nice, it looked cool. But too many glass, bro. The location is same thing as the Wyoming location. No backyard, no front yard, no swimming pool, no garage. You get what I'm saying? No. But yeah, too many glass, bro. Too many glass. And this location, I would be scared, like terrified, bro. Terrified. And those locations as well. How far is the hospital, the supermarket, the grocery store, the gas station, the school? How far are they from the house? You gotta always ask yourself that question before you purchase your home. You get what I'm saying? You have to ask that. Bro, come on, bro. Nah, this to me, I haven't seen like the bedroom yet. It should not be 5 million. Nah, I wouldn't give 5 million for this. I would not give 5 million for this, bro.
About is why they have 2 dead trees in the walkway.
Me neither. I'm stumped. Have you seen what's in here? Binoculars for you to keep good luck out over the terrain. Oh shit! Mikey, have a look what's down there. Oh my god, it says only 42% of people who watch these videos are subscribed. That's outrageous. Come with us to see the rest of the features. A very nicely kitted out home. I feel like there's a lot of quality. Have you noticed that the cowhide chairs, they don't have wheels on them?
Why would they have wheels on them?
Yeah, so they don't move. Anyway, so big, huge kitchen island. It's nicely done. It's understated, muted finishes. That's what they call it. Listen to that. You can't hear it.
And what's great about this place is it really lets you stay in touch with your roots. That's right. Where else can you spend $5 million and have to take your own rubbish to the dump?
Oh, Michael, what a big deck you've got, my friend. How many women have been on?
Yeah, this one looked nice. Yeah, if they had like a glass over here, but it's still too many glass for me. And yeah, this one look cool over here. This view, this a nice view, bro. It's a nice view. You get what I'm saying? With your coffee and your wife beside you and your kids. You get what I'm saying? And you have a TV on the right side, like on the right side. You get what I'm saying? Where you can watch football. You get, bro. Nice. And you had your grill. You get what I'm saying? You can cook barbecue on the on the corner. You can cook your barbecue, your hot dogs, your hamburgers. You get what I'm saying? Bro, this nice view, bro. Nice view. This a nice view in this house. I'm not gonna lie to you.
On your deck. I want to lick it clean. That just says no.
Why would you want to, even if it was just wood, why would you?
So when you're watching your football games and you're cooking, you know what I'm saying? Bro, and your kids playing around, bro, it's a nice view. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You watching your football games, your basketball game. I'm telling you, this is a nice view, bro.
You want to do that?
Have a look at this, yeah? The sheer size of the paw prints outside of that window. Look at who's lurking. Look at who's... Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate it. Honestly. This place is 3 bed, 3 bath, like they've just been arrested. And let's go look at the first one. Ooh, in here, Michael, what do you think? Fancy gold finishes on the tap, fancy gold finishes on the mirror. Nicely done place. Now, this hallway, right, mate, you can't, like, light and airy. You've got to say this is a lovely place to be.
I mean, it's lovely, but I tell you what, it's a murderer's dream. We were here last night, and my God, let's show some footage of this place in the dark. I wouldn't want to live here, would you?
What do my incontinent granddad's bathroom and this one have in common?
What?
Stool in the shower.
That's horrible.
I'll tell you what's great about this place, though. You can really stay in touch with your roots.
Don't. All right, bedroom 1, you want to show them?
Wow, look at this bedroom. I mean, it's not huge. There's not much in it, but it is a bedroom. Wow, look at those. Okay.
Bedroom 2, slightly less intimidating structure.
Bloody hell. What the hell?
And next up, this is kind of like a half office, half bedroom. And I have a bold claim. I think this is my favourite room I've ever been in. Can you imagine, right? Like working at this desk. You'd be a project that you wouldn't need to, obviously, because you've made it. But like, you could get so much work.
Yeah, if you like working from home, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can just sit down on your computers, you know what I'm saying? And, bro, this one is a nice view, but at the same time, what about the, yeah, never mind. Because you can close the door, and then you put the, you know, the small, like, how do they call them? The light that be turning red, green, yellow, you know what I'm saying, in there. And you have your speaker, you listen to nice music, and you getting your job done, you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro.
I feel good Now, viewers, I know what you're thinking. Master bedrooms, they sure have. Come take a look. Woohoo! What a view! 360, probably not 360, about 140 panoramic views. Valleys all to yourself. You wake up, there it is. This is nice, bro. This is good for the soul, clean for the heart.
No. Nah, bedroom. Your bedroom and all those glass. Nah, bro. No, people can see when you're sleeping, when you're not sleeping. No, that's a no. No. I mean, unless if you could close, if you had something that you can, like, I don't know, pull down. How can I say that? Something that you can close the glass. I don't know. Nah, it is terrified, bro.
And what's great is in Montana, they have no laws prohibiting assault weapons, meaning you can defend your property with anything from an AR-15 to a trebuchet. Isn't that nice?
Is it a joke or is it a...
No, it's a fact.
Something very special about the ensuite in this room, right? Now, you might only be able to see it from a certain angle, but if you both wouldn't mind just standing here, it's Squidward's house. Oh, it does, right? Yeah, isn't that good? Isn't that good? Right? Anyway, bath.
That is one of the most incredible bath views I've ever seen. What's interesting about Montana is you can...
Mientras adelante saborean cada bocado de papas, Dante duerme. Se perdió todos estos nuevos wraps de papas.
You can experience all 4 seasons, and sometimes in one day. Yes, that's right, Montana holds the record for the biggest temperature change in a single day. Montana went from -54 to 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, so just like in the words of Montana's founding father, Hannah, you could say it's the best of both worlds. I am a big fan of open spaces. I like being out in the sticks, you know, I feel like it's good for you. But I did the maths, right? This has got 35 acres. You could make this house 609 times bigger with all of the land it's got. And even worse, right? So the state of Montana, yeah, 4th biggest of them all, 30% of Montana is public land, right? So you can hike, you can...
Yeah, you have all those land and you don't even put, like, you get what I'm saying? I would just put a backyard. I'll just build a backyard by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I would not pay $5 million for that because look, bro, this look like a middle of nowhere, bro. The house is in the middle of nowhere. Like, come on, bro. Come on. A middle of nowhere, no neighbors, no hospital, no grocery store, no supermarket, no gas station, nothing. It's like outside the city. Nowhere, bro.
Fish. So why do you need to buy 35 acres? Give me 16 bedrooms. I don't need a valley and 20 mountains.
Why do you need 16 bedrooms?
For stuff. I don't know to do them.
What stuff do you have?
One thing about the location of the home, though, it's very near to Mammoth Hot Springs. We should have told your mother, so she could have finally fit. There's some very important fossils have been found around here.
Oh, here we go.
What do you think of the local area?
You see what I'm talking about? In the middle of nowhere, bro. Nowhere, bro. How long the ambulance gonna take to come here if you having a stroke? Come on, bro.
It's only good if you like dressing up in camouflage and shooting mammals, or you're a tree.
What would you rate the vibes of the house?
Pretty good. Loads of windows. You're feeling quite happy. Surrounded by snow, surrounded by mountains. Also surrounded by deadly animals. You can't go outside without bear spray. There's no one around to help you.
Right, the exterior, I think it's quite cool. It's like industrial, it's kind of modern. You've bastardized the local area, and I kind of like that. Top of the food chain.
Do you like the way they've decorated the home?
It's high quality furniture. It's all like...
I mean, yeah, the furnitures, they on point. The window, no. What am I saying? Yeah, the windows, no. Yeah, the windows, no. All those glass, no. The furnitures, yes. What else? The light, the bathroom, the bedroom, yes. You get what I'm saying? But the location is no. The exterior is no. $5 million, no.
Tasteful colours, it's just a bit too many dead animals. Interior of the home, we're going to assume, right, we can hide the heads out, it's a 5.
A 3.
All right, exterior of the home, I'm gonna give it a 3.
A 3.
The interior, I would give it a 3. I would give it a 3. The exterior, I would give it a 1. The location, I would give it a 0. A 0. Yeah, 0.
Location, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is beautiful. A 3.
I don't like it here. I'm afraid I'm gonna die.
All right, with that, poor Mikey scuttled off to bed with his tail between his legs. But that's okay, because tomorrow we wake up in a house with the single greatest feature I've ever seen.
Wow. You see that? Wow. Hold up. I gotta go back. $5 million. Wow, this one look nice. Nice.
Howdy viewers, today we are in Austin, Texas, just outside of a lovely place called Dripping Springs.
Yes, now as we all know, everything's bigger in Texas, and I'm not just talking about their waistlines. Even the houses are bloody porky. That's right, this 9-bedroom, 9-bathroom property is more like a resort.
9-bedroom, 9-bedroom. You heard that? And the properties, they have parking lot. I'm pretty sure they would have garage as well. I'm pretty sure. That I haven't seen the whole house yet. That's close to millions of dollars. You get what I'm saying? Close to $1 million, like probably like 2.5 million around those. But the other house, like the Arizona, Wyoming, New York, Montana, nah, bro, they're not $5 million. Nah, $5 million for those, nah.
Than a house.
Wow, now viewers, I guess you'll be wanting to see inside. Well, don't worry, we're on the case.
Can you burpee like me? Post for your chance to win. Do you have what it takes?
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
Let's play charades. I'll act out my favorite chair.
Wow, look at the size of this, viewers! You can do laps! Look at all this fucking space, mate. I've done 3 New York flats already. Did you know Texas is actually the US state that has the most oil? And what do you find when you've got loads of oil?
P. Diddy.
No, that's not true. Lots and lots of cash.
Yes, that's right. The residents in Dripping Springs certainly aren't sharing Netflix accounts like you and I. No. If you look around, you'll see where all that cash is going. This space is ginormous.
Ginormous. Right, let's go and have a look at the bedrooms, shall we? Now, my friends, each one of them has their own unique design.
Yes, they do, but that doesn't mean they've gone over the top. No, these bedrooms aren't begging for attention.
You know what I would do for the bedroom? You see the furnitures and the Wyoming and the Montana. That's how I would decor the interior. You know what I'm saying? Cause the bedroom, the bedroom, I would paint it another color, make it look amazing. Make it look amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like those furnitures, those equipment, like mirrors, you know what I'm saying? The bathroom, bro, I would design it or I would just search up like good furniture that can make the room look good, bro. That's all you need. If you buy a house, there's like you buy it with the furniture. What you would do is, okay, you like how big is the house? The house is. You like the location, etc., etc. That's if you buy it with furniture. But I think most house do not come with furniture, what you could do is you can search up a good furniture online, just search them up, and then guess what? You buy those furnitures and then boom, make your house look totally different. That's the main point. That's it. That's it. You can still buy the house. You paint it another color. You put other furnitures, but bro, make it look perfect. Make it look amazing. That's it, bro. That's it.
They're merely suggesting you have a look. A perfect balance of not too out there, but still pretty funky.
Oh, it's our little apartment, cozy fire.
Yeah, fantastic master bedroom. You got a little deck.
In here, we got, oh, bloody hell. This is its own, like, tanning salon.
What's great about the shower is it has 2 showers.
Front and back service at the same time. Yeah. But if you're really tall, though, your neighbours can't see your chebs.
How fucking tall do you have to be?
Well, I don't know, like a big Dutch woman. Oh my nubbins! Why do you need so many bedrooms, you ask? Well, Austin's the wedding capital of Texas, and this place is perfect for a reception, as we'll find out shortly.
It's actually also one of the cheapest places in the world to get married, because it's legal here to marry your first cousin, so you only need half the church.
Why do you only need half the church?
Because you're
the same family.
The same family, yeah, same family. I asked my Texan friend, actually, if he wanted to rehearse his vows the other day. He said, A-E-I, got stuck at O.
I don't get it.
Because his vows, wedding vows, but vows A-E-I-O-U.
Up to the 3rd floor. I like this. This tunnel kind of compresses you. It's like you're running out onto the American football pitch. But actually, you're just entering a lovely, cozy, chill space. It's kind of half living.
Wow, and they have a different space where you can just chill. And bro, I think there's a balcony right there. You see that chair by the window? Bro, I think there's a balcony. Bro, imagine you can decor that balcony, make it look so perfect. You put your grill out there. You have your you have your friend coming over. You have your wife or your girlfriend and your kids. Bro, I'm telling you, and this room, bro, this room, I would probably change it. I'll probably change it to something else. Like if I'm having a little party, I don't know. I would probably change it, or I'll probably leave it like this, like just like a chill room. Or I would probably change it for like games. You get what I'm saying? If I'm having guests coming, like friends and family, and I'm throwing a little piece of party, or I don't know. But this, this looks so good, bro. Yeah, I would probably change it or leave it like this.
Room, half bedroom. Ooh, what's this, Mikey? Little vinyl player. That's kind of cute.
Yes, indeed. This room is actually designed for listening to music. That's right. Austin is actually the live music capital of the world.
Very true. If you live here, you'll never be more than a stone's throw away from some live country tunes.
Yeah, and if you throw that stone hard enough, hopefully they'll stop playing.
Now, would you like to come out here, viewers? We don't advocate for cigarettes on the Will and Eat channel. However, I think this is maybe the best spot for a tab I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes, that's right. I would bun some zoots out here.
It's just beautiful. Like, it's just trees and stuff.
Well, I think we've seen enough of the inside of the property. Let's go have a look at the outside, shall we? And play some rich person bingo.
Okay, first up, hot tub.
Check. Fire pit.
Check. Swimming pool.
Check.
Oh, it have a hot tub. It have a swimming pool. Fire what? Hold up. What was it? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Like, it's just trees and stuff.
Well, I think we've seen enough of the inside of the property. Let's go have a look at the outside, shall we? And play some rich person bingo.
Okay, first up, hot tub.
Check. Fire pit.
Check.
Boom. Boom. See here? You can just, bro, look. I don't know if this thing in the middle can get out. You get what I'm saying? Take it out. Once you're done cooking your hot dog, your hamburger, whichever, boom, you put a big table, your family, bro, your granddaddy, if they still alive, your father, your mother, your friend, bro, I'm telling you, boom. That's it, bro. That's it. What about the Wyoming house, the Arizona house? This is perfect right there. Yeah, I would get this house. I don't care what other house that would come after. I don't know. But yeah, I would. Yeah, if I'm making a list, this would be number one, and then probably if they had other house that they're going to visit, I'm pretty sure because the video is only 27 minutes. I'm gonna wait to see the other houses, but this one, yeah, this one is good.
Swimming pool.
Check.
Oh, look at that, even barbecues and stuff behind you. All right, viewers, now you might be thinking, wow, what a...
He's a belle, he's a boy, he's belt boy. Hotels bring him joy, he's...
lovely house. You've literally seen nothing yet. Wow! Okay, we have maybe the best room in any home ever. We've got pool, we've got poker, shuffleboard in your gaff. Like, yeah, all right, poker table.
You remember the room that I said I was going to, I wouldn't change it. Nah, I would just leave it like that. This is the perfect place to invite your friend, family. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the 8-ball thing. You probably have bowling. There's probably bowling there. Yeah, bro, you got so much stuff in here, bro. God, for $5 million. This house worth $1 million. It does.
Been done.
But the other one doesn't. No.
Before. Yeah, pool table. Been done before. Shuffleboard?
I tell you what, they call me Mikey Lamb for a reason, because all I want to say is bar, bar, bar. We got tables. I'll tell you what, this place, so far, so good. Oh, we got Pac-Man. Wow, we got Mrs. and Mr. Very progressive place, Texas. Should we have a look at the bar? Oh, yeah. What can I get you, mate?
Can I have a beer, please, Mr. Sir? That's not for, that's just...
Oh my God.
It's not a cup of tea.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Hang on, what's this? Ah! But it doesn't end there. More beds!
This is the greatest sleepover house ever.
We don't need to care about the location. We are the location.
People say I have a problem with projection. No, I don't. Look at that bad boy.
Shut.
It's just the best house ever made, really, isn't it?
I've never seen a house better than this.
I know you haven't, because you live in Newcastle. Alexa, play some Dutty Beats.
Can you imagine living here? It's the best life. Like, you've got space, you've got big gardens, you've got sun. I'm not arsed about the local area. I've got my house here. Why do I care about what's around me when where I am is so good? I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to speak to anybody. This is perfect.
My favourite feature of the house is definitely where I'm sitting right now. It'll be so much fun to have people over, and people would want to come here and hang out with you. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? Friendship.
What's your least favourite feature of the home?
The fact that Mikey's here too.
Interior, easy peasy, I'm giving it a 5.
The interior, it's got it all.
Out of a 10, I would give it a 8. The interior, an 8, an 8.5.
Well, it's got to be a 5.
I'll give the exterior of this place also a...
I don't really like the exterior. I would give it a 6. Yeah, a 6.
5.
There's nothing wrong with the exterior. It's not amazing. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You get what I'm saying? Like probably like 7. I would like a 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Blow your lips off. So for that reason, it's a 4.
Location, it could be a little bit closer to civilization. So I'll give it a 4.
Local area, there's not much going on, but
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the location, that's the most problem. Like, bro, I would give the location like a 1. Yeah, the location is no good, bro. Like, come on, bro. You barely can see any other places. Like, come on, bro.
But I've got it all here, so I don't really care, but I can't give it a perfect score, so I'll give it a 4. Okay, and that's a big showing from the Texans. With that, all that was left was to enjoy the house to its maximum potential, and then we packed our bags and headed to an even fancier home. Hello, my friends. Welcome to this absolutely ginormous, near 7,000 square foot, 6-bed, 7-bath mansion in Hurricane, Utah. A place that's aptly named, Michael, because it's about to blow you away. Now, viewers, some fun facts about this gaff. 50% of the people who live in Utah are morons. So it's good to see we're not throwing off that dynamic.
Mormons.
What's a Mormon?
They're Mormons here, not morons, they're Mormons. They're known for going around the world, knocking on doors, spreading the word of God. But despite it being Mormon country, it's only a 2-hour drive away from Las Vegas. So if you don't like the place, don't worry, you could lose it all in one night.
Wonderful stuff. Let's have a look inside.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, like the material inside it, all the furnitures. I would get all those furnitures, put them in the Austin, Texas one. You get what I'm saying? Cause the Austin, Texas, it has more bedroom and more bathroom. Yeah, it have a swimming pool as well because they just showed us the swimming pool, but we're about to see more.
Oh yes, Michael, this is what it's about. I can sense the perfect score already. Big bastard kitchen, big bastard windows, big bastard telly. Talking about the kitchen, viewers, let's come have a look, because there's something in here that I have never seen in any gaff ever. It's a fucking touchscreen oven.
Hi, I'm Brother Nature. My sister, Mother Nature, grows everything organic. She gets all the credit, but I make it ridiculous.
Is it? No way! I really like these. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, I know what it is. And then
how good's that?
Right, yeah,
you can wash everything.
Okay, viewers, if you look here, ooh, table. Ooh, look over here, more tables. And if you look behind you, viewers, even more table. What a perfect place this would be to have a big old party.
It wouldn't actually, because Mormons don't drink.
They don't drink? Are you... Morons. Mr. Lamb, would you mind showing the viewers the living area?
I mean, I don't really have to sell it, really. It sells itself, doesn't it? Lovely sofa. Look at that, easy as you like. Over here, another one of them. Bang. Perfect for all your guests.
Get off the chairs, not bad. All right, Mikey, wing.
Hello.
Would you like to go upstairs, darling? Follow me. Okay, to this side of the house, viewers, our first room that we'll come into is the boardroom. That's right. These Mormons, they love getting down to business.
No, they don't. They stopped doing the polyamory thing years ago.
Polyamory?
Is that what it's called? What's it called when you have multiple partners?
They've got multiple wives.
No, they don't.
Maybe they're not morons. It feels a bit corporate for your house, but fuck it, man, it's cool. It's cool. Around here, viewers, you've got the garage. Absolutely massive, plenty space for about 5-horse and carriage.
Right, that's the Amish.
Now, viewers, if you come with me up the stairs, I know what you've been thinking. I don't know if there's enough living room down there. Well, bang, don't worry, have another one. Oh, yes, we've got an air hockey table. We've got an absolutely massive sofa. Mikey, could you just go stand next to that telly? Yeah. You've got a 4-foot-tall telly. Now, behind us, you'll see an absolutely fantastic view of Molly's Nipple. Very pointy today, must be a breeze in the air.
Have you explained that that's what the place is called?
Sorry, yeah, the mountain's called Molly's Nipple. It does look like somebody's carved that in.
What do you think of people who like geology? I think they rock.
Okay, next question, Mikey. These morons, do they have lots of kids? So there's a kid's bedroom, 6 double beds.
Blimey!
How many children are we having?
It's quite Squid Game-esque, isn't it?
It is a bit, yes it is.
This place sleeps 24 people, apparently, which is fantastic, because if you bring your northern family over, only 10 of them have to sleep on the floor.
If you come with 3...
How many kids do they usually have? If they gotta have all those bedrooms for those kids, and it's only one, it's not even bedroom. This is just plenty of bed in one room. You get what I'm saying? Like I think like six or 7, or maybe 9. I don't know. I didn't count it, but yeah, I think it's 6 or 7, something like that. Damn, they have a lot of kids. I ain't gonna lie.
Through here, viewers, you will find the boiler room. There is bathroom for the kids, his and hers sink for the infants, a bit strange. Now, viewers, if you like your walking, this house might be for you, because if you come with me, it's a 20-minute hike to the next set of bedrooms. Come with us to bedroom 2. A lovely bedroom, this. You know what this is? This is a modern farmhouse interior. Slidey door, very nice. If you come through here, viewers, a gluttonous shower. Greedy boy. Bedroom 3, another big bedroom, another massive shower, washer, dryer, put her to bed and kiss her on the forehead. Now it is bedroom number 4. Bit of a darker one. I don't really like dark colours on a bedroom wall.
How much do you think that's worth?
Probably a couple of grand, I wouldn't touch it.
Should we find out?
We've got another bathroom, right? Big, tall shower, but if you come with me here, you'll think we're being joined by Mr. Marriott because it's a disappointing gym. Massive, massive house, £5 million. We've not even got a bench. Up another set of stairs. This is actually, right, on a sunny day, this is beautiful. I feel incredibly affluent. This is ridiculous. This is bigger than my entire flat back home. I would say this is maybe the most incredible part of the entire home.
This part look nice, I ain't gonna lie, this part. It looked nice.
Look at that shower. Are we sure they ditched the whole 3 wives thing?
You could get the whole rugby team in here. You and the boys, little scrimmage.
Like, jokes aside, incredible.
It's like a human car wash. I think you could just stand here and rotate.
Yeah, massive walk-in cupboard, more washer, more dryer.
It's just huge. This place is just huge.
Just huge. Should we have a look at the outdoors? And viewers, there's a secret apartment within the home. Okay, big garden, beautiful swimming pool. We've got bits that light up at night. We've got loads and loads of things to like sunbathe on. Are you going to be part of this tour, or are you just going to fanny around in the background?
Oh, sorry, you yappity. Where's all the interesting stuff, mate?
Sorry, I'm just checking the joke notes here. They farm a lot of peaches here, and in the next town, Luigi's. Okay, do you want to show me there's something interesting around here?
I actually do. I'll race you.
Oh my God, come on then. Dunk it.
Isn't it so fun though?
Yeah.
Come join. If you're tired from the trampoline, you can play some bowls.
There's even more going on the other side, more fun activities. Oh my God, hey, wow, a putting green. So we back onto a golf course, a real golf course, a pretendy little one. Oh, but before we go to the secret apartment, what else we got? What did you call me when I was fat, Mikey? Hot tubs. We've got a nice warm jacuzzi up here.
It's a big house.
It is a big house.
Honestly, you don't need to do cardio around here. You can just walk around the place.
One problem, viewers, right, is amazing as this house is, the house next door is bigger and better. You don't want to have the second best house on the street for £5 million. However, does the next house have a secret apartment? Oh my God! Straight off the bat, this is costing you £3 grand a month in central London.
I would argue this is the best room in the entire house.
Yeah, it's a flat, it's its own property.
So you don't have to pull your own windows here, of course you don't. Can't pull yourself off when you spend £5 million, can you?
Okay, what else is in here? Lou?
I mean, you got washer and dryer, you could just live in here. This is what you wish you could do with your parents.
Thanks for keeping it, parents.
And over here, you got all your sports apparatus. Here we go, here's the pigskin. Go on, go long!
Local area is a weird one. This street's lovely, but like everything else in a 30-mile radius is a shithole.
Local area, what have we got? We've got sand dunes, which is like a beach without the good bit. We've got a national park, but it's not like one of those good parks we've got in the UK with swings and that. Obviously, it's called Hurricane, it's really windy. The locals say that's part of the charm of the place, but if you've got any small pets, they'll end up in orbit pretty quickly.
It's kind of a perfect blend of like bachelor pad without being divorced dadcore. Like you look at that and go like, women are here, which is some.
Mr. Wolf, do you like puzzles? I need your help.
Sometimes a good no, which is a good thing. Stop it, no! The exterior is probably where like the only problem of this all arrives, because you're kind of going like, wow, like look at me, look at all this cash I've got. And next door's is bigger. It's kind of like you've gone to someone like, look at my 9-incher, and he's got 11.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
Controversially, it's the size. It is massive, and it feels like you have loads of privacy. And as we all know, there's 2 things you can't change: size and location. But if I could make mine bigger and stick it up my arse, I would.
All right, my friends, time for some ratings. I will give the interior of this home a 5.
Perfect 5.
I will give the exterior of this home a 5.
4.
I will give the location of this home a 1.
A 2.
All right, with that, it appears the Mormon cell.
I would give the exterior a 2. I would give the interior 4, and the location is 0, or 1 for the location. But the location is 1. I mean, at least you have some people around you. You get what I'm saying? I give the location a 3. Yeah, a 3.
Settlement of Hurricane has let this house down a bit, but maybe our mega mansion in the City of Angels will fare a little better. Hello, my friends. You join us in Los Angeles, the City of Angels, in front of a rather unassuming looking garage door. Now, you might be forgiven for thinking this video is about to go downhill, but you'd be sorely mistaken. What's actually downhill is a 4-story, 5-bed, 8-bath mega mansion nicknamed The Yacht. It is by far our biggest property of all of the ones we've allocated for this video, but is it the best? Let's find out. Okay, immediately viewers, as you come in, you notice room for 20 million cars in your personal motor court.
Motor court?
Yeah, not a garage, a motor court.
Right, the car's on trial.
Now, Mikey, as soon as we boarded the yacht mansion, we're greeted with floor-to-ceiling windows showing views of Bel Air. Now, my friends, you've got a view of Bel End. Now, there is 26 different rooms in this property designed by world-renowned architect Glenn Small.
We've got 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms,
26? Oh wow, that's a lot. 5 bedroom, 8 bedroom. I mean, the Austin, Texas has more. It had more. Way more. And it looked way better than this one.
theatre room, 2 kitchens, a club level with a wet bar. What the hell is that?
Just say a club level.
A wine and cigar room, and a master bedroom that includes dual spa-like bathrooms, walk-in closets, and a patio with a private hot tub.
Glen small, but its house big. Come with me down these spiral staircase views to the kitchen. Now, Mikey, this house actually has a famous history. There's been Grammy after parties. Prince lives here. One Direction actually rented this place for $30,000 back in 2018. So, Zayn Malik's bare feet might have walked up these very steps.
Right. And that's why the house is shaped like this.
Why is it shaped like this?
Because it was built for One Direction. And as you can see, it
Wait, it looked like a boat. It looked like a boat. See? Hold up.
It faces One Direction.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. It looked like a boat, bro. This house looked like a boat. Hold up.
Come with me down these spiral staircase views to the kitchen. Now, Mikey, this house actually has a famous history. There's been Grammy after parties. Prince lives here. One Direction actually rented this place for $30,000 back in 2018. So, Zayn Malik's bare feet might have walked up these very steps.
Right. And that's why the house is shaped like this.
Why is it shaped like this?
Because it was built...
See, it looked like a boat. You get what I'm saying? Like a ship. Not a boat, like a, you know, the cruise ship? You get what I'm saying? That be going to Bahamas. A big ship. Yeah. It look like the front of the ship, like the first stage. Like, okay, so let's say it is the lower class, okay class, or the middle class. We could say, yeah, lower class, middle class, upper middle class, and the richer class, like the ultra rich. You get what I'm saying? The super rich class all the way at the top.
Built for One Direction, and as you can see, it faces One Direction. Anyway, let's go have a look at the kitchen, shall we? I'll tell you what, the people in LA, they're so full of plastic that when they die, you can just whack them in the recycling. And in this mega mansion, they've also got magical mirrors, as we've seen in places like the Shrek movie. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the dumbest of them all?
Okay, serious face on just for a second. I don't quite like the finish. I think it's quite gaudy.
Yeah, that is horrible. Do you know what? One of the problems with this place is there's too many bloody lights.
Yeah, I was trying to go to bed last night. It took me 10 minutes. Ridiculous. So many lights, and they're all ugly.
They are all ugly. I guess that's a personal opinion, but I do agree with you.
Do you know what's hidden behind here? Ooh, it's a cheeky little secret bathroom now, viewers. It's got toilets that greet you on arrival. This is a warm, heated toilet seat, and this won't be the only clean room in here, because it's also got a bidet feature.
One of the small joys I have in life is sitting on the toilet seat after someone else. Follow me next door. In here we have something that we've not seen yet in any of the previous houses.
It's a pull door.
It's a cinema room. Obviously, this is the entertainment.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic.
Capital of the US, perhaps even the world. Do you have a favourite film?
I like Pokemon the movie 2000. And they try and capture Lugia. He captures Zapdos. And then Lugia frees them, rises out of the water in a tornado, and then Ash is the chosen one. He's like 10, and they sort out the other legendary Pokemon. All the seas calm down, and then they all go home.
As you can see, we've got our own little personal Hollywood sign in this room. A bit tacky. I mean, I'm not being funny. I've been to cinemas, which are...
You're not like, I wish you would start, though.
Did you just insult me? Don't tell me, I don't want to know.
I want to bring attention. Downstairs room. There's something going on down there. It's like a sacrifice room.
I mean, it doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of the rest of the house. It's a bit more abstract, but I'm sure there's plenty of use for a room like this in Hollywood. Right, let's head outside, and the first thing you'll see is a massive fire pit.
You know what? I said I didn't care about the other house that would come after the Austin, Texas. You know what? I'm gonna keep my word, man. I'm gonna keep my word. I think the Austin, Texas is the best. The best. Would I pay $5 million for it? Not really. For like 2.5 million. I think it worked that much. You know what I'm saying? Or 1.5 million. From 1.5 to 2.5 million, yeah. But other than that, those other houses like the Utah and this one from California, no. Though definitely like this one. I mean, the Utah is way better than this. The Wyoming is way better than this too. The Arizona, nah, this one is way better than the Arizona house. But yeah, out of all those houses, yeah, Austin, Texas is the best.
It's fantastic, great rim around here.
Someone turn it on now! Is it gas or is it just the coals going by?
Pretty fucking gas. People say that?
I feel like the Paul brothers in 2017 making a diss track. It's very much a Paul brother diss track house, isn't it? Yah, yeets, little brother Jakey, try and roast me. Yah, yeets.
Do you know what? I told a woman the other day in LA that she looked surprised, and she said, thank you, I paid extra for that.
Okay, viewers, down another floor, we've got a slumber area. Many bedrooms. This is bedroom 2. Maybe a Nile or a Louis one, this one, not that good. Through here, we've got the most ridiculous shower you've ever seen. I don't know why we need like a 7-person sofa and flashing LEDs, but you never know. What's through here, Mikey?
Wait! That's right, it's the gym. In this gym, we've got 4 machines. Well, 3 after I left.
It's a good gym. It's better than any gym we've had before. Next up, we've got the master bedroom, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
The gym room is way better than the Utah. The Mormon city, you get what I'm saying? This gym room is way better than the last one.
It's just through these double doors, but we'll save that for later. Let's go down, Michael.
No.
As we descend on what you would think, viewers, is the ground floor, but you'd be sorely mistaken. We're greeted by a fish theme.
You sound confused. It's a boat. Of course there's going to be fish down here, no?
I had not put 2 and 2 together. Oh, found him. Another pretty standard bedroom. Maybe Simon Cowell in here, Mikey, you know, Louis Walsh. By this point, you're thinking, this is the ground floor. You'd be wrong. Come with us down more stairs. Then, right, what you're thinking is this is the ground floor. Wrong, it's a mezzanine. I don't know why they've kind of branded it like a vape store. I'm not a huge fan of these walls. Around here, Mike, have you seen what there is? A chess table, which nobody who's ever been in here has ever played. This will be used solely for snorting narcotics. Have you seen that Ronaldo and Messi one where it's like...
What's this?
What it's called isn't, we'll get an aura pick, play with the chess. Well, we can't both be moving a piece.
Don't get me wrong, there's no sheep in this building, but there is a bar downstairs.
You just shut up.
Down here we've got the bar. The decor, sea-themed, obviously. In here, this is the wine room. It's empty, which is a shame, but there was wine in here at some point. It's from IKEA as well, for 5 million quid. You think they wouldn't go to IKEA? You think maybe they'd go somewhere better?
Okay, outside viewers, is the piece de resistance of this property. The 46-foot colour-changing pool. Now, Mikey, you know what this means. Harry Styles has been in this water.
Jesus. I'll tell you what, this is the first pool we've seen which is practical. You can do lengths in here. You can get your exercise in.
Do you recognise this pool from famous music videos such as Jason Derulo's smash hit Wibble Wibble Wibble?
Wibble Wibble Wibble? Do you mean wiggle wiggle wiggle?
Is it?
Oh, that's the house that they filmed the video? Oh wow, I didn't even know that. I did not know that, bro. I bet most of you guys that's gonna watch this video, they didn't know that neither.
Not Wibble Wibble Wibble. What? Yeah, he stood here with Snoop Dogg. Can we match the shot, please? What you going to do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. My friends, it is time for the master bedroom. It is flanked by two spa-like bathrooms. Let's go to this one first. Viewers, okay, so we see the first of these bathrooms. They've got another greasy loo. This one's sectioned off, so you know, stink up the rooms with your smelly aromas. If you look around here, viewers, it's mirrored. Another one, another walk-in wardrobe, and the biggest bath you've ever seen in your entire life. Wow, big bedroom. This is my favourite thing. You know when Abby goes, "What's your favourite thing about the home?" I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. Wow, that bouncy chair is class.
Should we show outside?
Yeah, go on. It's the last thing that they haven't seen yet. Let's see if this sways their opinion. It's in the middle of Bel Air. It's a massive house. On the surface, you're thinking this is a lovely, lovely place, but when you look a bit closer, look a bit deeper, there's just nothing here. It's just vapid. It's inoffensive. It's dull. It's boring. I want to go back to my small little flat in London, and that's enough for me. That's all I need, because you know what I've got? Friendship. And friendship is the most important thing in our lives. I don't know why we feel the need to be so materialistic and buy things like this house. It's ridiculous to spend your life's earnings on a place like this when you could live a nice, peaceful life, surrounded by friends and family and people who love you and feel for you and want you to do well. You're in LA. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to know you. They just want to get their way up the bloody ladder, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Nice speech. Nice speech.
That's what Prince was doing to all the lasses, yeah. Wah, yeah, wah, I'm Prince. Oh, I'm Prince. Wah. The local area, it looks nice. It's warm, it's sunny for like 290 days of the year. Problem is it comes with the people. Everybody's materialistic, they're desperate for fame, they're all tragic, they're all the worst human beings on earth. And physically though, it's nice, and so are they.
I think in terms of value for money, this place is pretty good. 5 million, great location. It's massive. It is value for money, just not value for Mikey.
What's your favourite feature of the home?
I like the...
Go.
I like the swinging chair.
What's your least favourite feature of the home?
The fact that it looks like a nautical vessel. This is what the iceberg saw when the Titanic was rocking up. It's just stupid.
It doesn't feel like somewhere people actually live. It feels like a show house, like a house you rent for music videos, a house you rent for TV shows, and a house you rent for Diddy parties.
With this home in mind, does size matter?
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay, the interior of the home, soulless, bland, but it's quite fancy, it's quite luxurious, and yes, it's probably fucking expensive. It's a 3.
I'll give the interior a 3.
The exterior of this...
Oh, sorry about that. I'll give the interior a 1. The exterior, because I think you can't put 0. I'll give the exterior a 1. The location, a 1. I mean, yeah, I know it's in LA, you know what I'm saying? If it was like in the middle of the city or somewhere else, it would be better. And if it was the other in another house, yeah, it would be way better, but not this house.
This home is so stupid. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid, but it's big. Can I give it a 4?
A 3.
Location, beautiful. I just hate everything it stands for, so I can't give it a 5. I'll give it a 4.
It's right outside a major city. It's on a hill. The location, it's a 5.
All right, now with that, my friends, we can conclude that it might not be the size of your house that matters after all. Maybe the best homes are the ones you can have the most fun in and
Yes, the Austin, Texas. I'm telling you, out of all those houses, bro, the Austin, Texas was the best one. Perfect. But I just didn't like the location. Only the location. But other than that, bro, perfect.
spend the best time with the people you love.
This is a place to worship the
I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. Hold up.
Father. But you make it a den of thieves!
Yeah, that's the end of the video. You know what? This was a good video, man. This was a good video. Let me know in the comment. Would you buy the house? What one would you buy? Which one did you like? And yeah, man, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friend and family, and see you in the next video. Stay blessed and be safe. Bye.